Hey friends, my name is Hannah and you're watching the Wishing Clock channel here on YouTube. Today I have for you a thrift haul. We've got part $2 sale and part Goodwill outlet. I started at the Goodwill outlet yesterday and then I just kind of wasn't finding all that much for the time that I was spending. So took a break with my kid. We went to a Mexican restaurant where she ate her weight in food. And then we stopped in at a small town thrift store and they were actually having a $2 day. So all of these items were either $2 or less than $2. And I thought that it was kind of a meh time, but when I came home and actually looked at the items, I think I did pretty well. So let's go ahead and jump into it. The first item I found is Nakatano, size extra large. This brand sells for a lot more than you would expect. I've sold jackets by Nakatano, I believe, for over $50. I think this will fetch me at least $30, is what I'm going to hope for, unless the brand has gone downhill since I last got it. But it's super soft and it has the patches that say Brave New World, and then this little insignia that has what looks like squirrels on it. So, oh, and then down here it says Nakatano as well. So yeah, I've heard that this brand is faked. It's always felt nice quality to me when I found it. So I'm assuming that if it was faked, it wouldn't have that quality feel. But just a heads up, if you do find it, some pieces are faked. It should feel like a nice brand, like a nice outdoor brand. This is Worry, and again, this was $2. This is a men's logo t-shirt, great for working out. It's got the like little bit of micro perforation throughout it, so it's very breathable. Yeah, I was really excited to find this. I was just kind of walking by the men's section because it was really small, put my hand out and pulled this piece out. Here we have Pure Jill. This is a size medium, and I got it because it's a nice kind of lag and look basic. It's got the pockets that are vertical, and then it has this little seam edge. Hold on, I'm failing. But it has this rounded hem detail, and then the seams that are more exposed, so it kind of gives it more structure from the back. So I grabbed it. It's just a modal blend, but the modal blend pieces in neutral colorways seem to do really well in Pure Jill for me as far as selling under the 60-day period. Here we have Banana Republic, size extra large. Banana Republic's been doing well in my closet in the larger sizes. I grabbed this because it's so vibrant. It's lightweight and it has a nice kind of floral pattern to it. It does have a couple little marks from being in the thrift store, but those should wash right out. Again, I don't think the fabric's anything special. I think it's just rayon. Yeah, 100% rayon. But I grabbed it. What's really nice about the Banana Republic pieces too is they actually have like, let me see if I can show you. Ignore my nails. I'm sorry. I haven't done them still. I just haven't had the time. But it shows like an actual description of the top. So I figured it was worth it. Here we have a brand that's quickly becoming a favorite bread and butter brand for me. This is Reels, size medium, just a nice plaid flannel. I expect to sell this for around $30 again, maybe a little more. Here we have Athleta, and this is the Brooklyn ankle pant in a size 2 in a nice cocoa color, which is definitely on trend with the neutral tones. And then it does have a little split detail right here. And then this stretch ribbing on the side to kind of give a more sculpted or custom fit with the piece. This I wanted for myself, but I think it's too big. But it's a Harley Davidson tee. It's a size 2X, and it's from the Tri-Cities of Washington. But yeah, I'm going to try it on again after I wash it. But it kind of gives like a maternity fit on me because it flares out in a way that just doesn't look flattering with a big bust. So, sad face. This next item is Kaylee, and for $2 I grabbed it. It's a Stitch Fix brand, just a nice stretch jersey knit cowl neck top, and again a neutral tone, right on trend. Those neutrals. Oh, this is for my kid, and it says just get over it, and it's a horse jumping over a jump. All about the horse riding right now. Here we have Banana Republic size extra large. This is adorable, and it's just got these kind of flutter hem details throughout. And it's a gorgeous pink Barbie core color. On trend again. This is Athleta as well, and the only thing wrong with it, it's a size small, is that it's missing its drawstring on the hood. Still definitely worth it for $2. If I found this at the bins, I would be happy. So that's all from the $2 thrift store. Now let's jump into the actual bins items. And this first piece is a new to me brand. I've never sold it before, but it was new with tags. And it's Safinas. Probably butchering that. It's a size medium. Again, new with tags. And this is actually Pakistani garb. And comps are actually really decent. And the embroidery on this is beautiful. And nice and heavy too. So, and then it's got kind of like an ikat style trimming. So yeah, I grabbed this. There were some pieces that sold for above $50, and then there were some pieces that did not. So I couldn't find anything that was in this particular colorway with the yellow and blue tones. I'm hoping that that makes it more desirable. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. But couldn't leave it behind. It's very pretty. The embroidery is done so well. This is Good Curves by Good American. These are a size 6-28. They are in a black wash. And the only flaw is they've got some like, it looks like water or oil spots on them. I'm going to see if they come out in the wash, which I think they will. But if they don't, I'm assuming I can still get at least $20 for these. These are the yoked style jean too on the front, which is super in. So enough going for it that I did still pick it up, even with the flaws. Another newer to me brand, and this is an Australian brand. It's Country Road in a size 12. Comps are all over the place, but I figured this with its necktie and dropped ruffle hem had enough going for it that I think that I should be able to get at least $25 for it. We're just doing a whole lot of experimenting with this haul. But hey, low risk when it's costing only $2 or less per piece. Daniel Rain, staple in my closet, this gorgeous jewel collar. And then black with kind of a split in the back detail. This is another Stitch Fix brand. Super easy to look up and find styles for, and oftentimes you can find stock photos and use them on Poshmark safely. I don't know about eBay, but Poshmark safely for sure. Then we have Intimately Free People, and this looks like an old tag. This is a size medium, but it's totally within a punk kind of fairy core detail. It's got these stretchy sides, spandex, the straps are removable, and then a gorgeous kind of goth lace skirt. I figured we could make something out of that. This is probably for me. It's Desert Down Ranchwear. I've never heard of this brand. It's a one-size-fits-all hoodie with these really fun leopard patch details and a really pretty soft gray, and I think it's a good color for me. So yeah, just a big overflowy half sleeve hoodie that I am going to give a try on, and if not, we'll see if I can sell it. Here we have Lane Bryant, which I only grab when it's new with tags. This is a size 18-20, and it's a drop shoulder, but then on the shoulder You can actually tie these to have little bows. So yeah, I think this is gonna do fairly well and sell quickly. It's also pink, so it is a little bit of a Barbie tone. One second. And then we have some older Juicy Couture. This is one of those classic cap sleeve, short sleeve cardigans that were super in. It's got the shiny Juicy Couture buttons with the logo name on them. I don't know what the fabric blend is. 100% cotton, so nothing crazy with the fabric, but I think this fits the bill of Y2K, and it's still a neutral, which is super trendy right now. Here we have Chico's in a size 3, and I grabbed this because it has a metallic weave throughout all of it, and then it's just a nice natural tone, lightweight button front top. I don't pick up a lot of Chico's. I'm very picky, but I just had to with this piece. It's in excellent condition, and it's just got a lot of really fun detail to it. Oldie but a goodie. Here we have Madewell in a size medium, button front top with this awesome kind of tiered sleeve detail and a brushed fabric tone to it. I don't know. This still has the little sensor detail to it. It's from fall 2021. And yeah, 100% cotton, so had to grab it. This is a Smokey the Bear tee that I'll probably give to my significant other. It's an extra, extra large. I held this up at the bins and my kid was like, "Who's Smokey?" And I'm like, what kind of education are you getting? Because this was a big deal when I was in school to learn about smoking the bear and protecting wildlife and all that. A forest future is in your hands is what it says on the back. So I don't know if he'll be into it, but I'm into it. So I'm going to see if I can get him to wear it. Here we have Spanx in a size medium, and these are a nice natural green tone. They do have some little bins marks on them that I'm going to have to wash off, but the actual condition of the pants themselves seems to be in great condition. Spanx sits for me, but it sells well for other people, so I figured I would pick these up and give it a go. Here we have Lululemon. It still has the tag. It's a size 8 tank. Size 8. And then it has this kind of billowing back detail, which is nice. It's right where we sometimes get the fat lines from bra digging in. And yeah, it's just a nice lightweight tank. Here we have Talbots in a size 14, and I picked this up because it has this kind of cocoon style collar detail. And then it's black. Works great for workwear or just to kind of dress up a more casual outfit. This is Banana Republic in a size extra large. I thought the neckline detail was a nice little touch. And then of course it's in a neutral, larger size. So as far as bread and butter and making me $10 to $15 profit, it's guaranteed on Poshmark. This is Eileen Fisher, and it's in a smaller size. Somebody left this behind. I don't know if it's because there's a hidden flaw that I just didn't see at the bins, but it's just a nice lag and look dress with a horizontal pocket on the front, and the pockets feel almost like they're silk lined. And then it's also got this ribbon hem detail at the bottom hem. Let's see. No, just viscose nylon spandex. Nothing about this being silk, but it just feels really nice and like high quality. There's certain Eileen pieces that you just pick up and you're like, this kind of feels like a luxury item. So I think this will do okay. It might sit for a little while, but I'm all right with that. This is an American Eagle, new with tags, denim bag. And I love that it has this little patch detail on the back. It only retailed for $40, but I'm assuming I could get, you know, at least a $10 to $15 profit on it. So we will be listing this and see how it does. Now, I'm going to show you 2 books that I found at the thrift store because I think they're really cool. This is The Wonderful Wizard, The Wonderful Wizard of Oz. I don't know why I started on that. This is the 100th anniversary edition, and I read this edition as a kid. I'm going to take this off to show you what the cover looks like. But it is so pretty. It's got little Toto right there on the, forgot what this is called, don't judge me. But yeah, let me show you some of the pictures in here because it's so cool. Some of you are like, yeah, I'm out, but I just love the details in this book. I love it so much, so I had to grab it for $3. And then, of course, it's got the gold edging on the pages. And tell me if you recognize this. This is Mary Engelbright, and my grandma was obsessed with her stuff, and I used to have a coloring, or multiple coloring books, I think, that had her drawings that you could color in. And this one just has a ton of nursery rhymes with beautiful pictures that were just so fun to look at as a kid. So I had to grab this as well. This was just pure nostalgia. Absolutely love it. I loved her artwork, and it just reminds me of my grandma, so I had to grab it. So yeah, that's all I picked up yesterday. It was kind of a dry day, but I did find some really good, you know, pieces here and there. So I hope you enjoyed this haul. And if you want to stick around, please hit the subscribe button. I do have over 100 videos here on YouTube to keep you company throughout your day, and I would greatly appreciate the support. So I will see you guys in the next one. Have a wonderful day and a wonderful weekend. Bye.